Okay. Now this last one here is for making lubricant. Now lubricant does not need quite as extensive an input or output. So let's make 4 of them. I think 4 usually is enough. We can always expand that. Lights. I forgot to put lights into all these. I like having lights on these arrays. They fit nicely and there's no reason not to do it. Okay, so lubricant needs to bring in heavy oil, which is right on this line. And we're gonna... you are in the way. Because I want a pump there. Okay, why are we not... Oh, because I didn't... There we go. And lubricant output is going to go into this last tank. Okay, and then we're gonna put in a pump here. And there's our lubricant production. Now, we didn't set a condition on here, and that's because the only use we have for heavy oil is to produce lubricant. So we are going to use that as the condition here. We're gonna say if lubricant is greater than, let's say 5,000. That seems to work fairly well. We don't need to stockpile a ton of it, so we currently have 2.3k lubricant, 0.4k, so this is off. You can just barely see the red light there. Now they did run momentarily as I was adjusting them, but they're about to run out of oil. They're just using up what's in the pipes. The pump is not running. You can see it says pumping speed 0. Okay, so that is our advanced oil processing. This is chugging along nicely. I'm gonna run this all the way down just because I like being able to mouse over and see them. And this will keep the whole system working nicely. And if we see that one of these arrays is not keeping up, we can just increase it. But if it's it will never crack unless we have plenty of the resource, of the source resource. Source resource? Yeah, whatever. Now, it would be nice to bring lubricant up to our bus. The easiest way to do it is just to take it up from here. Let's put a pump on there because this should always be going in out, never in. The pumps help with throughput, but honestly, I'm mostly using them as a valve. Yep, it'll just clear this. And let's see what happens when we get up here. Nope, we're gonna run into this array. That's okay, we can put it right here. Yeah, let's do it like this. I want to do the shift way down here somewhere. Right here's good. Okay. little bit on the tedious side, but that's okay. Okay. And this is water, so we'll put lubricant one lane down. And there's lubricant on the bus. We will need it for our mall, which is why it's going in both directions. And that's done. Let's queue up some more. Worker robot speed. Oh, construction bots. Yeah, we should do those next. Because those are way more interesting than anything else we can really do. And personal roboport. That would be lovely. We don't have blue chips yet, but whatever. Jetpacks. Adaptive armor. I don't think I ever made adaptive armor in the other game because I don't like going out and personally fighting the biters. That seems like an approach that I don't want to do. And lubricant needs to be hooked up somewhere around here. Yep, into this pipe and maybe somewhere else as well, I don't remember. Let's replop this again because now we should have, at the very least, we should have substations. Where's power poles? Why am I not seeing this stuff? That's our regular power poles. Do I not have substations being built? I suppose it's possible. That's our third level assembler. This is... I don't know what that is, but it requires logistics anyway. Maybe I don't have substations being built. I don't use them that often. This would be nice to do. There's another connection for what I assume is lubricant. Yeah, because that's a blue belt item. Let's build this, because these are just so handy, especially once we get trains going. What is going on here? We've got that, got that, that. There we go. And then over here, what are we bringing in? Let's use red. You can tell when in my previous playthrough I built these based on which color belts I used. There we go. And that's limited. And that'll build us some warehouses. Alright, that's good. That is fine and dandy. Alright. Okay. So we did these things. We expanded iron, and we set up advanced oil. Now, I suppose the next thing we need is blue circuits, which is going to be interesting because that will swallow everything we've got to throw at it and then some. But, gotta be done. And after that, we're probably going to need to start... well, before we do that, how much iron do we have left here? We're still at 1 million. 1.7 even. We're not that desperate. I'm concerned about running out of iron, because that would be devastating if we did. That tree does not need to be there. Alright, let's look at blue circuits. Do I have a blue circuit? I don't know that it would work. Let's do blue circuits here. Blue circuits. Second. How much are we making red? We aim for 7.5. Yeah. Well, let's see. Blue, let's aim for 7.5 as well. We're not going to be able to produce that anytime soon, but... Okay, and we're using blue machines. Yeah, that would take 100 of them. But all we need is sulfuric... Ah, that's right. We need sulfuric acid. Which means we need to produce that first. And, just need a lot of green circuits plus red. Alright, so sulfuric acid next. Let's see. It takes in iron, sulfur, and water. Well, that's not a big deal. Now, how much does it need? In 1 second, it needs 5 sulfur. That's quite a bit, but only 1 iron. So, we can do it like this. Okay, and we need... do we have green inserters yet? Do we have stack inserters? We must. Yeah. Okay, we may not have... I don't know if we're actually making them at the mall. Let's go check, because even blue inserters would not keep up with this. It's either stack inserters or loaders, and loaders would just saturate things too much. Yeah, here's our stack inserters. For some reason we have not yet grabbed them. They are being produced, right? Yep. Okay, I think it's time to lose the red, the blue, the yellow. There we go. Come on. There. Okay. We now have green inserters. Where's our... That's gonna be blue. That's gonna be green. Perfect. All right, let's go drop in some inserters and get that going. So this needs a green, this needs a red, okay, and this needs that, and that, and that, that, that. That's our block. Now I want it oriented and placed right here. Okay. Let's bring stuff into it. Really don't like having that on the bus though. On the walk path rather. There we go. Do we have a jumpy stick in memory? No. Let's make one. I only want the undergrounds. And then we need this setup. Again, only the undergrounds. So this is gonna go here and here. Now, and this is gonna go here and here. Now this is gonna need sulfur. There's sulfur. And this I built way too far up, because this is just iron. More landfill. There we are. And this is gonna go into our... See, this is water. This is lubricant, this is sulfuric acid. I don't know if we need to take it to the left or not, but whatever. Okay, and that's producing, so we can duplicate this blueprint. Let's, oh, 2. That's probably too much because I don't think we're supplying nearly enough sulfur to that, yeah. They're taking 5 per second each, well, about 4 or so is the max it'll support. That's fine. But you know what? Let's add a pump here. And let's add a couple of tanks to buffer. There we go. No. I want another pump here, which means this needs to come out here. There we go. I will just move this over. There we go. I like that better. Okay, so that's sulfuric acid, which means now we can build our blue circuit factory. And this is another one that's not too challenging, it's just, you know, annoying. Alright, you know, this is part of the nanobots thing, this logistic network interface. It's to allow logistic networks and nanobots to somehow work together. I've been using nanobots for years. I've never once built one of these. I have no idea what they're for. As silly as that is, I just don't know. So, yeah. I'm still going to research it because I like having that stuff. That's the adaptive armor. It's kind of like shield, but uses less power. Heat shielding is a new one. This is a thing for space exploration. It is an essential ingredient. I mean, early on we use it for electric furnaces, but it's part of a whole lot of stuff for space. So very important. Braking force, sure. Uranium processing, yes. We're going to need to increase power sometime soon. Meteor defense installation. These are great. There are 2 ways to deal with meteors. One is the point defense, which has a limited space, but this is the this covers the whole planet. Now it takes a long time to recharge, so we need tons of power to do it. And sure, power armor is good soon. All right, so blue circuits. We need, it takes 10 seconds, in which time we need 20 green, 2 red, and 5 sulfuric. So let's rotate this. That'll do that. That'll be green, that'll be red. We only need these. We don't need the red inserters. And then that'll go out onto a bus. Onto a belt. Let's grab that. Let's flip it. Put it here. And that. And that's our fileable blueprint. So let's move this over. Use that for spacing. And this for height. Let's put it right there. Okay. Greens are the ones we need a lot of, so those are going to need to come into the middle here. Where's my jumpy? There's that and that for green. And this will eat an absolutely ridiculous amount of green circuits, as we know. And now we need to use some landfill. And there's all my landfill. That's okay, we can get more if need be. There's green circuits. And we're definitely going to be upgrading that once this is hooked up. No question about it. Don't need those, we don't need those. Don't need those. Yep, and this will eat green circuits by the gallon. And now we need red circuits. And red circuits are up there. Nope. That's problematic right there. We'll just do it like this. Okay, that's red circuits. Now we do still need liquids, and I just realized I put it too close because I forgot that we'd need liquid. that's annoying. Okay. Guess what? We're picking it all up. That's annoying. We need you right there. No, don't want that on that lane. You can come here for power. Alright, let's redo that. That's green circuits. Now red circuits. Okay, that's red circuits. Now sulfuric acid. This should have been rotated like that, and that should have been rotated like that. Okay. Now. That's sulfuric acid there, and it's green and going. Need some more landfill. Let's go grab some from the mall. And yeah, you can see red circuits are already dying. And green circuits, well, probably the bottleneck is in the red. Nope. And we just got hit with another meteor. We gotta fix that. And the other thing. We've got to do that. That's, this one is critical. Oops. Let's go fix the iron real quick, and we will come back and continue the next step. Somewhere around here it hit? No, it was steel that it hit, right? Yeah. Guys. There we are. Let's go fix that. Is everything good? Yes, I think so. A little damage there. I do not like the meteors. They are not my friend. Hey, Slip Second. It is, sorry, I missed your comment earlier. I'm not sure how long it's been there. I've switched to Industrial Revolution on Tuesdays and Space Explorations on Saturdays. So that's the current plan. And this is obviously Space Exploration. Okay. Okay, and that's our blue circuits, which are, you know, not gonna do very well, but they will work, get us some. Yeah, that should be more than enough to eat every red circuit, and oh, I missed these guys. That's more than enough to eat every red circuit and green circuit in our base. No question about it, and I'm out of undergrounds. That's okay. We can go get more, or we can make more, but really we're just gonna get more. Now, we do need to bring these out. And power armor finished, so let's queue some stuff up. Heat shielding, advanced mining speed 1, whatever. More long reach. Oh, logistic robots, forget this stuff. I want to research this mostly because it will mean that when meteors blow things up, they will leave ghosts behind, whereas right now it just leaves debris. And yeah. Low density structures, rocket control units, rocket fuel. We'll be able to make our first rockets very, very soon. Rockets start much earlier in space exploration than in vanilla. In fact, you can launch your first rockets with just blue science. I think we're gonna put... Do we have anything else up here? Nope, I think we're gonna put blue circuits right here. Yep, and we can see that, oh well, this is a bottleneck because I don't have any undergrounds. Let me make a few. I think I may be able to make just about enough, yep. Okay. And that's gonna completely eat our green circuits, which is what I expect to happen. Alright folks, it is 9:34, so if you're a regular viewer, you know that it means it's time for my hourly break.